So say we're going to have Jensen in with the driver. He is an elite driver of the golf ball now. Drives it pretty long, but we're going to have a look at how him being a precision player allows him to take advantage of that and hit the driver a long way, but also how that comes as a competitive advantage on the golf course due to being able to hit driver on holes where other people would end up hitting irons, and also having a look at how he's got different drivers for different situations and have a look at what he does to change the trajectory. Joined by Jens, and we're talking about power off the tee.
Yeah.
Animal. Long, getting longer. Range is in danger, it goes over the back fence sort of vibe, isn't it, mate?
Not that far, Jesus.
I thought you said you were like this like new beast who just stands it out there.
Nah.
Right, serious moment then. Go on, give us the lowdown. You got more power.
Yeah.
So how have you started to develop it, mate? What's been there?
Well, like, ever since the end of last season, like joined the gym, lost some weight, and like that's like got me a lot stronger. So like instantly I was hitting it a lot further. And then on the technical side, I always used to like as I come down, like, back out of it, spin. So you just never used to like put any like penetration or power into the ball. But like I feel like on the way down with like the use of the force plates you've got, you learnt like to on the way down put the weight in the toe and then at impact kind of stretch the left leg and put a lot more power into the ball. So yeah.
And using them, it's actually enabled you to hit up on it a little bit more as well, on it with driver.
Yeah.
Now, you're more of a precision player, aren't you? You know, as in like the golf course you've grown up on, which actually leads you to being precision, is that it's like tight, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty tight, yeah.
It's like single lane, not even single lane carriageway, is it? It's like narrow, right? So you got to hit it straight, otherwise you're shooting hundreds, aren't you?
Yeah.
Right, so Mackenzie golf course, right in saying that?
Yeah.
Right, so obviously the greens are going to be, you've got to be in the right spots on the greens, otherwise you're dead. So your whole game's been built around precision. So it's one of the reasons that we probably didn't see you actually smashing it that far, would you say?
Yeah, it wasn't very far at all.
But now you are precision. What do you feel that enables you to do with driver?
I could basically stand on a tee and hit it as hard as one, and it won't like go off the planet kind of thing. Like it'll always be near enough on the hole.
So if you're playing certain courses where you're getting lads, this has got to be a competitive advantage for you.
Yeah.
Where you're getting some lads who aren't even taking drivers on some holes,
yeah,
and you're standing there and trashing it.
I had a tournament the other day and I played with two lads who were just hitting irons, but I was just able to like bomb drivers straight down there, and it was a big advantage.
Yeah, because they're probably what going in with like 7s and 6s, and you're flicking a wedge in or something.
Yeah.
So that's great then.
Yeah, it's good, proper
Well, let's
advantage.
see you crack a couple out then, eh? Just knock them. Back fence, I've no doubt. Come on, why you even bring it up, you? So, yellow flag, bit into the wind now.
Yeah.
Is this going to be your excuse as well? Damn, that one didn't quite go as far. The wind must have kicked it halfway in the flight. So, you always have teed it down a little bit as well, haven't you?
Yeah. Okay. It's a bit more, it's a bit better into the wind, I think, teeing it down. Well, just like on a windy day.
That's frozen rope. Oh, it nearly hit the little robot. That'd have been sick if it had pinged off that. I'd have absolutely been buzzing off it, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
So, what would you do, fairway finder? Anything different to that?
To be fair, I don't really swing any different. I just like the standard is pretty much a fairway finder, and then I have one where I like try and absolute smash it. But
come on, let's see what you got.
Oh.
Talk us through what do you do different on this.
I just tee it up a bit higher, put it more on the front stance.
So obviously people like, you know, that's not an eyeball on a tee.
Yeah, but that's
compared to what I see people doing.
Yeah,
like I've seen people who've got it like this. Yeah. So wouldn't you say it's completely down to what the student's eye sees in it?
Yeah. Like whatever suits you and what you feel comfortable with, and think will give the best results.
Because you've got quite a flattish flight as well, haven't you? But with no spin. I'm not saying it's low, but it's like super flat, innit?
Yeah.
All right. One thing I like that you're doing now as well is that because of the way you're pushing in, you actually almost see that foot jumps a little bit back there. Shambo's been trying to do that. He's been on the phone to you or something?
All from me, mate.
Of course, it's all from you. Right, that's what I find impressive, right? You've swung out your boots there, right? Yeah, you've like nearly fallen over, you tried to hit it so hard. Yeah, it's like, it's not even 2 yards left of the other one. Is it?
No.
So it's good.
Yeah.
Can you change flights?
I've got one that goes a little lower, but...
Go on then. Oh. You were like, Dan, let me off with this. Come on, what's up with you? I'm just nailed to it. I'm just like, not even got another one in the locker. So what are you going to do when it's lower, apart from tee it lower? Anything?
Just, like, a little bit more middle stance, but apart from that, no. I feel like I'm hitting a little draw, but that's
Do you feel
it.
like the body's in the same position then, and basically ball position makes you feel like you're a bit more on top of it?
Yeah, like, because it's in the middle, like, it just changes the body position automatically, kind of thing.
So you don't change the tilts itself, you let the ball position influence the tilt?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Like, probably feel like I hit a bit more down on this one, to be fair.
Okay.
Kind of squeeze it out there.
Does ball flight change?
Yeah, it is probably a little cut, to be fair.
That is a bit lower, you know, and that's what, 3 or 4 yards right at the first one.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
tight dispersion on all 3 shots, so you know that's class, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I just had class there for you. I'm setting you up for that one. But the big bit I'd say is, what you know, you've got other people around you. You've got patey strengths, haven't you?
Yeah.
You know, and that's one thing that the strength of your game is precision, so you can't ever lose that. But then how do you build on top of it?
Yeah.
And therefore you become like an elite driver of the golf ball. But now you're able to take advantage of driver on golf courses and golf balls that people are going to be struggling on. You're going in with wedges rather than in long irons. So it's really good, mate.
Yeah.
But I'd say that for people out there, it's more about understand what your strength is, because your whole game's got to be built around your strength. It's got to be strength biased coaching and strength biased towards your game. So if you're a power player, then you got to take advantage of that, because there's some lads who you'll see bomb balling.
Definitely.
Like absolutely crush it, but you get them on a tight golf course, they're hitting 2-iron, you're hitting driver, you got the advantage.
Yeah.
You get on a wide open golf course that's absolutely miles, that suddenly that player maybe has a slight advantage, but it's understanding what's the benefit for each player in it. You could be a much better iron player, etc. Do you know what I mean? So for me, it's about understanding what is your strength and build around those strengths, and never neglect it in your practice. Make sure that your strength always remains your strength, and then work all other areas of game to excel, because that's pretty much what we've ended up doing for you. And obviously over 2 years it's been, you know, 10.4 handicap down to scratch. It's not been one thing, it's been a multitude of everything, hasn't it, mate?
Yeah.
So guys, I hope you enjoyed this. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. As always, thanks for watching, and talk to you again soon.